How's it going, everybody? Fire here, and today we're going to be reviewing the Magic Square Ms-04 Munitioner. Here we are, and here he is. And let's take a quick look at the packaging, because I actually have it this time. I didn't throw it away. So here it is. You get a picture here of Munitioner, aka Swindle, in his robot mode. Changes Armored Jeep to robot and back. Magic Square, Ms-04 Munitioner. You get the warnings there. Magic Square. On this side, you just get Magic Square. Changes Armored Jeep to Robot and Back. Magic Square Munitioner. On the top, you get another picture of Munitioner and Magic Square, the extraterrestrial mechanical life form. On this side of the box, you just get Changes Armored Jeep to Robot and Back. Magic Square Ms-04 Munitioner. And this here underneath, you do get your warnings and stuff there. And on the back, you just get this, as well as the tech specs here. And that's it for the box. And of course, the box does include a collector's card here. Same picture of Munitioner on the back. Tech specs. There you have that. So here we have Munitioner, aka Swindle, in his Jeep, armored Jeep mode, as they're calling it. I'm just gonna lower a bit more. There we go. But in his armored Jeep mode, and he looks good. He really does honestly look pretty good. Let's get in close here. You can see translucent for the headlights up here. You do get the bumper there. I think that's a winch cable. I could be wrong. I don't really know anything about this Jeep. Get the grill there. You get nice gunmetal gray paint for the rims. And all four rims have it. Get the back here. Underneath, not a lot going on. And he rolls real nice. Nothing really hangs down. And you can see the interior. You get the seats as well as the steering wheel. Now, he does come with quite a few accessories. You do get this spare tire right here. Just molded and done in a nice black and gunmetal gray. You get two slots here and two tabs right there. Yeah, you just take it, you plug it in. Boom. There you go. You got his spare tire just like he had in the show. And you do get 3 of these. I will show off the smallest thing first. You do get his gun. Nicely molded and just cast in or painted gunmetal gray. Really nice. You get that. You get a giant gun, his arm cannon. Also nicely molded and done in a gunmetal gray paint. And then you get this bit. This bit here. What you do with this is you actually put it on the Jeep. So you want to take it, you put it in here, slide it forward, and it will lock in there. So that way you can get the cartoon look. You take this, and there is a post right there. It's going to go into the port. That is right there. Just take it, plug it in, like so. And then this one here has a port, and this one's got the post. So you just take this now, and then you'll plug this one in as well. And there we go. This is how G1 Swindle is meant to look like. I should know. I mean, I am quite the G1 fan myself, you know. I'm something of a G1 fan myself. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my light here adjusted properly because there we go. I think this is better. Yeah. So we will bring in comparison now, and of course we gotta bring in his buddy. Here he is with Brawl. And you can see they both look really good together. Now, I know a tank would be way bigger than a Jeep, but they're figures. They're going to combine into a giant robot. If anyone knows, please tell me, is there Night Tracer out yet? Because I want that Onslaught. Oh, I can't wait. But, yeah, you can see I have 2 out of 5 members of the team thus far. So there you have that. And also, real quick, there is articulation on this. It rotates. You can even move these guns up and down if you want to. Personally, I don't display them in this mode. I display them in robot mode for now. Just for now. But we are going to get down to transformation. So we're going to go into combine mode, and then we're going to go into robot mode, and we'll go from there. So we're going to just take this whole assembly right here, and we're going to just take this giant thing off, and we're going to put it off to the side for now. Take the tire as well, do the same thing. And it's not going to be a big amount of steps to get them into alt mode or into combine mode. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start with this. I'm going to take these, undo these, fold this up, and then we can bring up the steering wheel. And now we can bring this back and then just slot these right back in to place like so. Come here to this section, split it right there, and we are pretty much prepped and ready to go. Just take this bit, bring that down, and you can take the tire. There are 2 slots, the same 2 tabs. You'll just take them, put them in here, and bring this windshield down like so. And now we're going to bring in this bit. This big thing is collecting a lot of dust. Yeah, it's a lot of dust on it. I don't really, again, until I get the full Bruticus, these just sit in a drawer. But you can see they're like these tabs here, and they're going to go in. It's going to be hard to see, but like right there, you can kind of see it right in there. Let me show you with something better. It's going to go right into there. And we're just going to take it. Do not have this all the way down. With, what's his name? Heavy Gunner, you can have it all the way down, but with Munitioner, don't do it. Trust me. But you'll take it, you'll put one side in, and then you can push in the other side. You'll hear it lock. And then this tab will slot in there. And there we go. There's Munitioner in his leg mode. And yeah, the leg mode, it looks pretty cool. I can't wait for that. For Magic Square's like upgrade kit where I can get the actual colored, the actual G1 color of the foot. This is just a toy color, but it looks good. And of course, we'll bring in Brawl. And you can see there, he's gonna be huge. I can't wait for him. I can't wait for this set to be done. This is my first third-party Bruticus. I think my first ever Bruticus, actually. But, yep, you can see we have 2 legs here. Hoy, 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 hoy. Ho! Or we're ready. Super kick. I don't know. But there you go. There you have that. I'm not going to show off the articulation of the feet until we get into combine mode. So, until we have the full thing combined. So, there we have that. Alright, so now we're going to get down to robot mode. So, to do that, just undo all of this. Bring this out. And then you can kind of get in here. Take that out. And just put it off somewhere for now because you're not going to need it. Take the tire off of here. And now we can pretty much continue from here. So we can take this bit here. Bring... How do I want to do this? Bring this out. Like so. Bring this just straight up there. Fold. Make sure when you're also, I will show this in reverse transformation, but make sure this part gets folded in and that you bring it out when you're transforming him back. Rotate this whole thing around. Come here, undo this whole assembly here. I rotate it around now so I can lift it up. Take this part of the seat. You want to just fold that in like so. I'm going to bring the leg out. And we are going to untab this, bring it out like so. And now we will come here, bring this out, and bring this down. Take the foot, bring it out like so. Bring up the toe, rotate it, and then just keep it like so. You want to take this bit here and just slide it up. This bit, slide it up. We'll come to the tire here. You want to split it in half like so, and then bring it over like that. Take this bit, bring it in, push this down, and bring it up like that. And now we can rotate this whole assembly in. And then the foot, and then when you have this up, this whole thing will just come down like so. Come here, bring this down, and there is this tab right here that's going to go into a slot right there behind the faux tire. Just do that. And then there's this tab here and a slot up here. And then there's this tab here and a slot here that we're going to take these and bring them down, slot it in, and then this tab is going to slot in there, and this puzzle piece tab is going to go into the slot there. So, just do all that, and then you can see, we'll rotate at the thigh here. You want the leg angled this way when you're going in to alt mode. Just come here, bring it back, and straighten it. And there you go. You get a leg all done. We're going to do the same thing on this side. Alright, and there we have 2 legs all done. Let me readjust a bit. There we go. Alright, so we got the lower section of him done. Now we're going to work on the upper half. Now, the reason I brought my tweezers in here is because I'm going to need a tool for one of the steps in here. So I have this prepared because it's not easy to get this next bit out. Alright, so we're going to come here. We're going to bring these up. Bring this back up. Untab this. It pegs in and tabs in. So it tabs in right there. And then the wheel, this pegs into the wheel there. So you just want to also take it and bring that tire up. And then take this, bring that in. Like so. Again, if you can, just undo it. There we go. Bring this up. Bring that in. There we go. Now, come to the top here. We can pull this whole assembly. There we go. Up and back real quick. We can bring this up and then take the bumper bits here, split them, and push it up. Push, push. There we go. And there's this tab that's going to slot in right there. So you'll bring that tire in. Bring that tire in. And there we go. There we have all of that for now. So now, what are we going to do? We're going to take the arms here. You want to push them out like so. And then just bring it. Don't bring it all the way out yet, because you're going to need to be able to do this part here. There we go. So have them out pretty much like that. You can see this bit here, like have this part be flat. Now, it's not really possible to get in there That's where this comes in. Take it, I utilize it to pry it, and then I swing this whole thing out like so. Okay, once again, come to here and swing this whole thing out like so. Now we're going to rotate it and make sure you bring up this bit as well as the head, and we'll push this in like so. And then there is a tab and a slot under this hooded section. So fold that in like so. Then we can bring it down. These two tabs will slot into two slots right there. And then we can rotate it at the waist. Bring this out and around, and then you can just put it back like so. Okay. We're actually almost done with this, believe it or not. Now we'll take this whole back assembly and just bring that in like that. I'm going to bring the arms finally down the proper way that they're meant to be oriented. And you want to take his head, rotate it to the side there, and then take this, and there's this puzzle piece tab. I got that from TM Reviews. That's why I'm going to call it, because it does look like that. It's going to go into that slot there, like so. And you have to have the head turned to do this. You can't do it when the head is straight. So we are almost done. We're all but done with this figure finally. We can take this bit, fold that out, bring this down, bring out the hand, and this tab will slot in right there. Want to take it, and then when you're putting it together, make sure that this does slot in like so. Bring it down, rotate it around, and there you have an arm all done. Same thing here. Bring this down, fold out his hand, bring this up, tab it in, bring down, rotate it. There we go. And now, we can take his tire, and it slots into those two slots there. Okay, tire fell out of my hand. Don't do that. Do not drop it. There we go. And now, here we have Swindle in his robot mode. And I gotta say, for Swindle, this is an amazing robot mode. I do love it. I love it so much. Now, I'm planning to get the one sticker set that comes with the windshield here to match up with the lights. Not sure yet. I might not. It really doesn't bother me. He's going to be in combined mode throughout most of it, but I still might. Let's get in closer on that head sculpt. Very nicely done. Love the purple eyes, the smirking face. This isn't the face he comes packaged with, but you can see that. Like, nice smirk on his face. Gunmetal gray as well with purple for his eyes. Going down the robot, you can see his painted up really nice. Let's go up the side here, and then let's go down the back. You can see just amazing throughout on all fronts. He just looks so good. And now we're going to bring in some comparisons. Alright, so let's put him off to this side. And we are going to bring in Scrapper right here. We'll put him towards the back. And we will put Brawl right here next to the both of them. You can see this is how my Decepticon team is shaping up so far. And they look really good together. Honestly, they all do. I really hope they release their version of Megatron. That would be awesome. But there you have that. And there you have that. And last but not least, here he is with Magic Square's Ms-02 EX. And you can see Prime is taller, as he should be. I mean, he is the leader of the Autobots. So, of course, a leader should normally be taller than, well, non-leaders. I think. I don't know. That made sense. But anyways, articulation now on him. His head can rotate. It is not on a ball joint anymore, but it can rotate a full 360. He can look up really far. I do like that. He can look down a little bit. Arms do a full 360. They do go out at this joint and out at this joint here. So you can get the arms moving in quite a bit of weird ways. You do get a bicep swivel, over 90 degrees of bend there. At the elbow, you do get wrist swivels. The fingers are not individually articulated anymore. The thumb's on a ball joint and then hinge at the knuckle right there. And the index finger is on two hinges. It's at a hinge at the base and a hinge at the knuckle. And the other three fingers are pinned together. It sucks they got rid of the individual finger movement, but it's fine. It's not going to bother me because, again, they're just going to be in combine mode. Waist rotation. You do also get, not a whole lot of them, but you do still get an ab crunch. You can crunch forward, and you can crunch it back right there. We're going to bring out these side skirts here because you do get ratcheting legs, and it goes up that far. It still has that problem where it doesn't want to go down with it, but it then also goes back about that far. Outward, heavy ratchet joints. You can do the full splits right there. Get a thigh swivel. You do get double jointed knees, so you do get a full bend there at the knee. And you do have a bit of a up and down at the toe here. You get rotation at the toe and ankle tilt right there. So there you have that. All right, so you can have him hold his weapons here. Let's just take these off. And you can give him his main gun here. Just pull this down. You get tabs on either side. We can open up his hand and we just tab it in. It's typical tab into the slot of the palm method of weapon holding right there. So there you have that. Now, his arm cannon here, you have quite a bit of options actually. There is this tab here, and you can put it on either side, and it will slot in up here. So you can just take that, slot it in there, and there you go. You have him with his arm cannon. But if a lot of people want to utilize the elbow joint, they can't because this is now blocking it, and you can only get that far. Well, they got you covered. You got the smaller posts, and you can see you got a port on this faux tire on his shoulder. You can just take it, plug it into there, and there you go. You can now have that on the side of his arm. Or if you want, you have a third option. This piece here that we removed, just take this post, put it into the back of this gun right here, bring down the handle, and you get an even bigger gun for him to hold. So you really do get options with this figure and your display options. That's cool. I like that they did that, and that part just came off. I love that you get options on how you want to display your figure. Like, But personally, I don't care that I lose that elbow joint. Quite frankly, I don't care. I try to go for as much cartoon accurate as possible. So, even if it means not being able to use it, it's fine. Now, if you remember, I said he did have another face, because this was not the face that he comes packaged with. You know, he's got the smirking face on, but he came packaged with this one here. Let me grab this, actually, with these. And I just dropped it. Okay, I got it. Okay, he came packaged with this face here. And it's more of a serious face. You know, still eyes are purple. And to swap them out, just pull up on the face here, and then you put it on the new one. There you go. I don't care. I keep my figures with the serious stern one, but it's Swindle. Alright. He needs it. Alright, so now we are going to get started with the transformation aspect back in the vehicle mode. As you know, I've been trying to do that for so long now, where I get these figures transformed back into their alt mode. So, take all of these bits off, and you can just put them over to the side for now, like so, and get everything here all straightened out. Alright, so now here we go. We are going to begin. When I come to the arm here, I'm going to rotate it at the bicep. And you do get this like tab thing, or the slot you can put your nail through. Just use it to bring this up. You can push up on that part now. Bring it up, fold the hand in, and fold this part up like so. Same thing on this side. There you go. Bring these up at a bit of an angle like that, because then this will help you with these next few steps. What we're going to do is we're going to start with the top half of the vehicle, the front, and then work our way to the back end of it. So, bring this, untab it, and then untab this whole thing here. Rotate the head, and we can bring this out. Rotate the head. Bring this out, like so. And we can bring the back down, and you can see now this whole thing is going to start being all loose on us. We can bring the head down, like so. Fold this bit around. Bring the arms up until this part here is flat in there, so that way you can just get this part to slide through and past. Slide through and past. Bring this arm in, and then you want to bring the arm up, just like that, and then push it the rest of the way through. Bring this in, bring the arm down, bring it in, bring it up, push it through. You want this part here to not be at that angle. You want this bit to be flat up against there, like so. Bring out the tires here. Oh, Lord. How about... Sorry about that. I had to clear up some space. Anyways, now, they want you to take this, bring that down first, and then bring this up. But another issue, you can barely get in there. You need a tool for it, or you just take this, leave it tabbed in. You can bring that whole thing up. And then we can start bringing this whole assembly up. And there are these two purple tabs up here and here. They're going to go to the slots there and there. So, you just take it, put it into there like so. And we have that done. Now, this tab will slot in there. And then this post is going to go into that port there. So just do all of that. You want to get the tire. I normally try to get the wheel in first. and then this bit, and then bring that out, and there you go. You get that done there. Again, and bring this down, bring that in, come here, bring this out, rotate it around, just like that. Bring this down, and you can tab in this bumper section right there. And there we go. We get the top half of the vehicle done. Now we move on, bring that out now, just so that way you have it out. Rotate at the waist. And now we can start by rotating at the thighs here for these. And again, let me bring these out. I'm going to do one leg on camera and another one off. You want to come here and bring this forward prior. If you do not do that, you're not going to be able to get it to go in the way it's supposed to. But you'll do that, and then we can come here, undo this bit, undo, oh wait, come here, undo this, and it will give you easy leverage to get in there, like so. And then come to the back here, I'm going to pull it out like that, and bring it up, and get it out of the way for now. And we can bring out the foot, and bring this whole assembly out, rotate this around, take this, you want to push it up, bring it out like so, take the tire, bring it out, and you can see real quickly, this tab will go into that slot there, like so. Take it, rotate this around, bring that out, bring this up, tab it in, bring it up to the thigh, tab it in as well, and take this bit of the leg, and it will tab into the side of the thigh as well. Bring this down, or rotate the toe around, bring it down. This tab will slot in right there. I know there's a lot of tabs and slots. I'm probably over that quota, but it's fine. I don't care. Bring out this part here, like the seat. We can bring all this down now. Bring this part back. This tab will slot into the bottom of the foot right there. Bring out this bit here. And there is this tab that will slot in right there. So just get all that in. And there you go. You get all that done. Okay, so we have this one done now. And now we're going to complete it by doing all this. So this post is going to go into that port right there. And this tab is going to go into that slot. Like so. Just take it. And if you can, try to get it, the post to go all the way in first. And then the slot. And then the tab and slot. And now we can bring this up right here. And then there is a tiny tab in there that's going to go into the slot in the side there. And then this bit is going to go in between those puzzle piece tabs. And if you get it to work the way you need it to, you can get if you can get these in, there we go. And now let's just do some cleanup here on all of this. I'm going to get these all back on now as well. Readjust. And there we go. Here we have Swindle back into his vehicle mode. And again, he's a really cool figure, you know. I do recommend him if you don't have it already. And if you do plan to get it, you can go to the link in the description box below. I'll leave a link to it. Not sponsored, I will say that. But it's really cool to have this. Like, honestly. But I'm going to leave the video off here. If you did like it, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so that way you never miss a new video. And I'll see you guys in the next video.